Okay, so in this video we're looking at an Nissan Elgrand E51 2002, I believe it is, with 160 on the clock. So we did a review of another one earlier on, but this one here we're just going to look over. So first of all, this one has the TV with the reversing camera, and that's hooked up right here. The gauges and the dash are all the same. It has the sliding door. This one here actually has leather seats, but the leather has seen a few better days, so you can either put seat covers on it or have them redone. The front two seats, the base of it's not very good, so they'll need to be redone. We just put the covers on them, as you can see. $250 quoted from a wrecker for two new seats, so it's just as easy to put two new seats in. It does have the doubled in stereo, but that stereo is faulty. When it works, it does the TV through here and also up in the roof, but the stereo needs replacing. It does have the drop down TV, but we can't work out which button it actually does to flip what. You've got the dual climate control there, which also displays on the screen there as well. It's an automatic, it's a V6 3.5 litre petrol. It also has the four-wheel drive button here, so you push this one, it's a two-wheel, you push it, it's in four-wheel, and I'll show you that on the dash. That's different to what all the other cars are. It also has a proximity key, so just basically just turn the key, you don't need to put the key in. And it also has an aftermarket immobilizer, so you just touch this one here, light goes off, gauges come on. Now if you can look at that symbol there, and I'll show you what happens. So I'll start it. Okay, so you see at the moment it's on the back two wheels. If we push this button here, or is it locked? It now goes into four-wheel drive mode. Okay, so I'll just turn that off. Oh, that's the car. I'll rev it. Sounds very good. 168 on the clock. The speedo as well does need replacing, quoted about 150 from a wrecker, so just letting you know that as well. Dual sunroof, so you got one in the front if you want, that opens up, and it also has one here as well, and that also opens up. So as this goes back, it opens up and you can stick your head out and stand out there. Has courtesy lights all the way round. Very luxurious car. It has the seats, which are like lounge chair seats. It has armrest and an armrest for that one. These fold up. There's one folded, there's one down. Now these seats here, they're dual armrest, and then once again they're leather. Once again the leather needs some attention. These are rotating as well, so if you're at the drive-in, or if you want to sleep, or if you want to travel looking at your other people in the car, you can do that. So that's pretty cool. One of these has the child mount on it, so you can mount a car seat on it. And at the back here, there's two at the back here as well. Now we're taking the carpets out because we're going to get them steam cleaned. The carpet in this car could use some work. It's a bit dirty, could reuse a real good steam clean or a replacement, or if you're not worried about the dirty carpet, then it doesn't matter. But it's not actual dirty, it's just it's got a few stains on it. This one came out with a subwoofer, and it also came out with power at the back, which is handy for a fridge. One of the features about this car which separates a lot of Elgrands is it has the power curtains, it has the four-wheel drive, it has the dual sunroof, it has the leather, and what else was it? The drop-down TV as well. Not all of them had that. And it's also got the proximity key, where you keep the key in your pocket, you just walk up and you touch it. So these seats here, as you see, they fold down. You can store things straight through there if you want. You can lay them all down as a bed if you want, and power curtains around the here as well. That's basically all about the car. Now I'm going to be honest about this car, because I'm going to tell you the good points and the bad points. So one of the bad points I noticed was this visor. It's cracked there. This door handle, the handle's broken off, which can easily be replaced, but that's quite a common thing. This is a single sliding door, so it only slides on the left hand side. This one here you have to do manually. It's got a ding here, it's got a ding here. I'll show you the dings. It's got a ding here. Okay, let's check the boot. The boot's straight, no problems. The bumper needs to be pushed in a little bit there. We've got a few scrape marks here. It's got a bit of a swipe mark here, as you can see. So that's been swiped, lightly sprayed over, a little bit swiped there. So I'm going to hold that side on so you can see. It's you can see it, but it's not super stand out. Like if it was sprayed with the right color paint, it would probably come up quite nice. And that, you know, it's passable. It's not beautiful and pretty, but it's passable and doesn't look terribly ugly, and you know, could be better. Here, a little bit of a mark there, just a indent there, and one here as well. Front bumper, little scratch mark there. Looking around, a few scratch marks there, and this corner, the clip's not very good on that as well. Okay, so it does need a little bit of love. Looking over the seats, yeah, but I mean, to use as a people mover or to use as a standard car or just to move the kids around, it's perfect, you know. Sometimes it gets more dirty than what it is at the moment, and you don't want to buy a brand new car and then have kids or people you're moving, you know, wreck it. So if you wanted to use this as an Uber car and put some seat covers on, or a family mover or people mover, you could quite easily. Now the sun visor's up here, it's got a little pouch up here as normal. Here's your power curtains, here's your roof and your lights. I'll quickly simulate them, so I'll just turn it on, and this aftermarket immobilizer can be taken out if you want. There's only one fob with it, so if you want you can. So I'm turning it on now. Okay, so these are the curtains all the way around. I'll show you left. How cool is that? All right, rear. Okay, rear one's a little bit stuck, that needs a little work, but it was working. Left, and the left one looks like it's stuck as well. Now these are your roofs here. You lift this one up manually, there you go, and this one here is the center one, so I'll show you that. Why is that? Is that locked? There we go. So it's got a lock button if you want, and of course it's slightly raining, so, but that is quite nice when you're driving on a nice sunny day. Just closing that up. Okay, so that's that. It's got a few other features like a clock here, that's not working at the moment, probably fuse is gone. Reversing camera here, I will display that one here. So foot on brake and put it into reverse. There's the reversing camera, so that's handy. Yeah, stereo's no good, air conditioning is good. There's even one of these jacks and things in the glove box. Keep note, this stereo was fitted with a TV as well. It's got a TV tuner in there. Honestly, you just get yourself a new one, $200-300 off eBay, and you get it fitted, and then that will be your GPS as well. That's what all this is, but it's faulty. So but other than that, needs a little bit of love, but it is definitely a nice car. Originally was about 26,000. Now we're just pretty much letting it go. It's got rego for another month, and then it comes with, it also has a pink slip, so you just basically pay your money and you get another 12 months. Next service is 175. It's now at 168. So it's just, you know, pretty much been serviced. It's right to go. I'll give it a little rev. This speedo, once again, sometimes doesn't actually work, or the lights flicker, so that does need to be replaced. So I mean, a couple of $100 at a wrecker, and you could really put this thing back together. The carpet down there, a few marks, just wear marks. Handbrake's located here. This is your side door on and off, so you can turn the side door automatic bit on and off. This is if you've got toll roads in Japan, you put a card in there. None of that's relevant. Petrol, bonnet, fuses are located under there. I've got to put that thing back now. So you've got to clip in both and then push it back. Some sort of power here for the back there, probably 110 power, I don't know, never used it. Power mirrors is living there. Indicators here, wipers are on this side, dimming the dashes and things like that are there, and once again your fans and air conditioning come through here. It's got a microphone here for the hands-free. To get into the car's quite easy. Basically, you've got a step here if you want. Most people don't. They just turn around, put their bum on it. You've got a handle. Yeah, so to get in, most of the time you just turn around, put your bum on it, flick your legs in, and you're in quite well. I'm a 6-foot person and I have this much room above me. See? This much room above me. So you could be a 7-foot person. The seats go back quite a bit. And I've done a fair few long trips in this car. You put the armrest down, you've got your arm here, and it's just basically cruising. Power steering, power brakes, power everything, climate control, 4-wheel disc brakes, and it's also got the 4-wheel drive if you ever get bogged or anything like that. So just turn that off, turn it back to 2-wheel drive, as you can see. And yeah, it's got the lock if you want to lock your passengers from using their windows. Lock and unlock the car, and power windows for the front too, and pop outs at the back. Well, that should be popping out, but anyway, pop out windows. The tyres are good on it. The car does need a little bit of a tidy up, to be honest with you. I mean, it is a good car, but that's why it's half the price. A lot of the other Elgrands this type of year, they go for 10 to 12. With the feature of the 4-wheel drive and all, they would go for more, and the power curtains and things, it'll go for more. But unfortunately this one, you know, it's been roughed up a little bit with the aesthetics, so that's why it's going cheap as it is. I mean, just in wrecking parts alone, for the desirable parts, it could fetch a fair bit. All the things did work a few years back, so most of the time it's just a matter of cleaning it out, finding what's wrong with it, swap a fuse, and everything will be back to normal. Just having a quick look over it once more. So tyres still have some life. It's a tidy people mover. Indicators are up high, so they're nice and easy for people to see on the side. Factory mag wheels, tinted windows. V6 petrol, 3.5, cheap to run. Now it does have this proximity key, and I'll show you how that works here. Where are the keys? Here they are, here. Also has these little pouches down here as well. Store your mobile phone. Has the ashtray, but we're taking that out for cleaning. Not that it was used to smoke, but it was just had you know, a few stains, and it was used for drinks. It's got your drink holders. Under here is another compartment. Under here is another, something else under there. I don't know, DVD or something. Under the driver's seat, what's under here? Nothing. But under the passenger seat there is the first aid kit. It slides out from here, and you got the glove box, and there's another little posi underneath the dash there. So what was I going to show you now? Oh yeah, the key. I'll show you the key. Okay, so when you've got this key, to lock it you just push the lock. To unlock it you push the unlock. If you want to do the side door, you can hold down this button and the side door will actually pop open. So I'll show you that. Holding it down. Just like a little bus. Hold it down again. And it closes. There's a couple more cool little features with this too, I'll show you. So if the car's locked, okay, and you walk away, you go to your shopping, you come back to it again, it's in your pocket, you just push the button and it unlocks. So you don't have to put the key in there, you don't have to take it out of your pocket. If this was disabled, because this is an aftermarket thing, you wouldn't even need to put your key in the ignition. You basically just walk up to it and turn it with the key in your pocket. Because it's got this aftermarket thing, you got to push that, and now you can just turn it. So yeah, we never got around to disabling that. It came with the car. So that's it, overlooking it. Yeah, really comfortable in the back. Sad to see it go. It's been a real good people mover, very comfortable, but we've just got too many cars. So this one and the other one we've got is going, and we did a video on that one. Any questions, feel free to leave us a question. This is on eBay, 5.5, because I want it gone this week, because on Monday or Tuesday, yeah, we just won't have the room by then, so it's got to go. Okay, thanks for watching.